Today's tale sees us playing Domina on Pro Gamer difficulty, and we are about 100 odd days in and struggling. Absolutely struggling. We're down to our last 12 coins here. We do have a fair bit of food and water. It's kind of good for us. Our Faber needs to work his ass off getting Mr. Ballista here into fighting form. Unfortunately, we are now out of fairly decent upgrades. We might ease back on the agility training. See if we can't get a little bit more into strength. Maybe, although... don't know. Old Ballista here, Mr. Ballista. He's got his Y-handed plus, but his armor is fairly lacking. So if we can get some better gear onto him, then luckily we should be able to maybe win a fight here or there. We do have 14 days and some really bad cards. Mr. Ballista's not going to want any of those. Mr. Shadow here, our agent, he probably needs to steal us some stuff in a little. But we're just going to try and wait and pray that the Faber just upgrades this man like mad to get him into what I consider a fighting form. Our cousin is in give him nothing. Give him nothing. Financial troubles? You get nothing, sir. Nada. And he disappears. Good day to you. We did not need you. Did not need you at all. I could consider selling some of these other slaves to maybe give some more stuff to Ballista here, but for now, I kind of need people. I do need someone to be going to the end of time with me, which it's not looking so good here. It's not looking hot. At least these guys are training away. We do have 4 days. I don't think Ballista's going to be ready in 4 days. He's still lacking some fairly basic gear here. He needs a better skirt. His greaves need a bit of an upgrade. I do have automatic yield, but if I lose, I might lose that sword. And if I lose that sword, it would be pretty devastating, right? In fact, it would be really devastating because that is a fair bit of my money. And the fight that I got anyway is garbage. Who was giving me this? The magistrate. 3 of your gladiators versus 6, plus some chained lions. Yeah, they're running out with wooden sticks, but I mean, I don't even have 3 people to throw into that fight, really. All I've got is Ballista here, and he's got some greaves, and ooh, we got still some armor as well. So we're coming along. We're coming along. We do have a few bits of junk here and there, but I reckon give him maybe about 10 more days. The Faber will have done some work. The agent hopefully will be stealing again. Come on, Mr. Agent, you need to turn into... You need to just turn into a puff of smoke. Unbeknownst to you, a gladiator was having an affair. Okay. We give the mother freedom. And you know what? They can do whatever they want. Your man is surprised you would take no stance, but they're relieved. Good. Good. How are you? You happy? You happy? Well, I'm happy. But you know what would make me even happier is if the Faber here would work a little bit better on you. What did you just get? Alright, you got some decent chest armor now. Come on, agent. You need to get a little bit more shadowy than shadow. I need you getting Mr. Ballista here into some serious fighting action. Alright, you're going to steal some more armor for me. Please let it be something decent. None of this $2 stuff. I don't want the $2 armor. Find the place with the best armor and steal that for me. Because currently we are seriously lacking. Alright, it looks like... done. Look at that. He now has the best chest piece around. But the rest of our gear is a little underwhelming. At least now the Faber should be able to kind of just work on the rest of his gear. Come on, Faber. Work on the rest of his gear for me there, buddy. He needs some pants. He needs this is not happening. This is not happening. Who's giving this? Legate? Legate. Sensorius and blah, blah, blah. You can just go away. What are you called? Sensorius. Well, You can take your donkey and shove it. We are about to run out of food here. So what we're probably going to do is... Whoa, did he just get a black leather studded cock? Okay. That's a interesting piece of armor. Imagine sticking that on. Sounds like something you find in the old sex dungeon. Alright, Ballista. You are maybe going to be making some extra money on the side here. A battalion of soldiers returning from active duty from the front lines are camped. The Gators asked if you'd entertain some of your officers. You know what? Have some wine. Have some wine. You know what? I impress you. Well, you know, it'd be impressive if you gave me some money, some decent fights. You know, just throw something a little bit nicer my way. We've got a leather skirt. We're doing pretty well here. We're going to steal some more armor. We're going to have to look at battles soon, because if I do not make money and slaves soon, then we are going to be up a creek. And here we are. We are kind of coming into the end of it. So I need 3 gold, right, to do this last fight. And then it probably will be close to my last fight. Alright, we did manage to get some better armor. Nothing really great, though. I think we're going to have to send you in, buddy. We might see what this battle here is. If this battle here is alright, I'll take it. If it's not, then I'll have to take pit fights. And if it's pit fights, it could be a little scary. Ballista, what are you up to? 221? 221. Okay, that one's going in the dump. And it's a pit fight. What are you giving me? Valentine! Alright, Valentine. Mr. Ballista, you gotta do this for me, buddy. You gotta do this. This is do or die. Do or die. Because right now it's pretty die. Come on, Ballista. I need possibly just a one shot from you. Anything less and we might be in a world of pain. Alright, he is stamming it out and he is just rolling around like a crazy person. Take a swing, you idiot! Take a swing. Oh my god, Ballista, you are doing some crazy ass stuff. We're just gonna speed things up a little here. Ballista, I don't know what's going on with Ballista. So far he's done pretty much nothing but roll around. Ballista, buddy, you need to ease up with this rolling. My god, it's like watching the Olympics. I don't know what he's doing. He's just like, I think every time he gets tired, he does a roll, but the only problem with that is every time he does a roll, he gets tired. He's backed himself into a corner, and this is the longest fight I have ever seen. There is, whoa, finally he did some damage. There is blood and stuff everywhere. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, normally it's over in a second. They are on top of each other. They're just beating away at each other, and finally Ballista is in there. But that was insane, actually. I've never seen the fight go that long. Wow. I love how they shout out their name. I'm Rutilius. Okay, Rutilius, just relax there, buddy. Relax. You need to start healing. We finally have some food, so we can get some. If I had a flood right now, it would just be over. I would pretty much just die. Not quite sure what's going on here. You need to come down. You need to get training. Do I want to sell you instead? 58's probably not worth, right? We just kind of need to get Ballista into a okay state. Ballista, I am a little concerned for you though, buddy. Like really concerned that you rolled around so much. I might need to get you into endurance training. So we'll get your agility going, and then we'll probably get you into endurance training, because that was... No, you're there, my friend. Stop running around. That was really, really scary with the amount of rolling you were doing, and how tired you were. Because you were really tired the entire time. Have I done... I don't need mind control, but... What else do I need here? Definitely endurance training, I think. Wind sprints? Probably wind sprints would be the other thing. Because, yeah, he was just out of it. He was just like, yep, I'm just going to run up and down, up and down. Do we have a decent card here for you? Shield Breaker, I could probably do that. on him. If that's how the fights are going to be, I might just give him Shield Breaker and hope. Alright, finally! Finally the Magistrate is gone. We might get some decent fights now. Endurance training into wind sprints is going to be the path here. Definitely seems like stamina is the new thing here. It's pretty restrictive actually. It was really restrictive. We're going to need some wine. And we're going to need everything else. So the wine is going to be for the new Magistrate. Hopefully we get a decent fight out of the new Magistrate. I would love some extreme greaves. I love these things, man. Everything's extreme, right? I'm surprised he hasn't got like an extreme skirt of extremeness. Alright, these guys have been how long? You guys are doing pretty alright for some slaves. You are meditating away. You're at 50 already. That's not too bad. Yeah, you just keep doing that. We got 1 day till our battle here. We'll see what we get out of this. I will take this. This is a fight I will happily take. Alright, get in there, Ballista. Get in there. The Legate, you have given me a decent one. Oh, you did chain me. That's not so cool, but... I mean, the guy you've set me up against is pretty alright. Old Pompilius here. Ballista, just give him the old 1-2. Come on, Ballista. It's not much place for you to roll today. And you just chopped him in half. Well done. That was better than your pit fight, because that pit fight was... It was god-awful. I don't know what you were doing, but it was not fighting. That's for sure. We're going to upgrade that. We don't have the helmets upgraded, which is kind of annoying. Can I afford it? I think I will have to afford it. We're going to try and steal some more armor here. Hopefully we get that for... Oh, come on. Stop giving him upgrades. I don't need him getting upgrades. I need this guy getting the upgrades. New Magistrate. Excellent. Excellent. That's exactly what we needed. So we can get the Magistrate completely drunk here. We're going to need to suggest some patronage as well. Who did you pick? You picked some random hobo. Okay. Utilius, we might just let you go, my friend. Or I could sell you. Selling might be an option. Alright, wind sprints. Excellent. We are getting... Whoa, okay. He didn't get anything stolen. That's fine. Damn it. Might give you that, and I'm going to grant you freedom, because I kind of just want... I just want all my upgrades going on this man. Traveling Herbalist. Close the door in his face. And he's going to walk off. He never does anything to me, so it's alright. That is alright. How are we doing? Alright, we got 6 days here. Come on. More upgrades on this guy. More upgrades on Ballista. It's a little scary. We're down to 150 here. And I have nowhere near what I need for anything, really. I don't have... this guy's not fully upgraded. He's missing cards. He can get some helmets. Let's give him some helmets. That should be a bit better for his helmet, at least, so he doesn't get one shot there. Once we get wind sprints, we're going to pick up on the pit fights, I think. Because at the moment, I'm a little concerned about his fighting ability. We are up against old Marcus here. Basic Korma, he is a weapon master. So he is doing, what's that, 25? I wonder if that is the 25% damage already on top of that. I kind of need the money though. I think old Ballista here can take it. Hopefully he's not going to roll around like a crazy person again. Oh, and he's chained. Okay, Ballista. You know what? If you get bad, just flim back up and heal. But you're not going to do it, are you? You're just going to go crazy. You're going to go ham. You're going to go ham, and you're going to roll around in there. Come on, Ballista. Come on, buddy. So far, you've done 4 damage to him. That's not great. Oh, there we go. That's a decent hit. Hopefully, you can take his shield out. Ooh, and you just rolled in and decapitated him. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was a little concerned at the start there. A little concerned. What do we got here? Alright. I think I'm going to need to start keeping people for the end battle, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to get you... Come on, Mr. Ballista. Get you fully healed up here. Alright, we have back in the money. Back in the money, people. So we'll probably throw some pauldrons on this guy. Everything else is pretty nifty. We could get you some Centurion leathers. But for now, we'll just ease up. Once the, oh, well. Apparently you're just going to get those Centurion leathers anyway. Apparently the Faber was like, yeah, that guy definitely needs some leathers. Alright, so once we get wind sprints here, we're going to throw in with the pit fighting. And apparently everybody's hungry. I have not been paying attention to the food situation. Not paying attention at all. 140 days. Ooh, got his iron plated skirt. Man, imagine swinging around in that thing, just beating people with your skirt. Beat 'em, people, beat 'em. So Faber needs to do nothing really. The agent, can you maybe steal me some armor? Yeah, steal me some armor. Hopefully it's something decent, and he's got his studded skirt on now. And he'll get the Sheath of Mars maybe in a bit. Man, that is a big upgrade. Oh, 30 there. Jesus. Pauldrons. Could do with a bit of an upgrade as well, Mr. Faber. Come on, Mr. Faber. You can do me a favor. Do me a favor. And we need some food. We need some food, and we'll get some water. It'd just be my luck if there was a flood, right? It's like, yep, you haven't been paying attention, so we're just going to flood. Okay, and he got nothing. You're not doing so well today, Mr. Agent. We got 4 days till our next battle here, and the magistrate wishes to meet... okay. Meet him. The boy is well amused. Alright, excellent. The magistrate is pretty happy with us. Unfortunately, the magistrate's not the next one round. We might get some wine, actually. I could probably keep him a little bit happier here. Maybe we can ease in with another battle. It is going to be the legate next, so he's going to give us some really trash old mission here. He's going to be like, yeah, you want to fight 50 people, right? Oh, how did I guess? How did I guess? I do not want to fight 50 people here, Mr. Legate. What I want is my wind sprints to be done. And I want to be getting on with some pit fighting. Pit fighting has been... well, it's been a little scary so far. We've got the elite pauldrons there. Okay. Since we've lost a few people to the pit fights, actually. Lost a few good men. Alright, so we're done with the wind sprints. We're going to get into attack vector, into attack shuffle, into Wolf's Courage, because people are going to start trying to book it soon. Let's have a look. I could probably... what did you just get? I didn't see what you got. I think you got a helmet, right? We might... 18... I think we'll do your greaves here. That is not bad. Everything else is looking pretty good. Man, that is some heavy ass greaves. We'll upgrade your greaves there for you. So you're not so heavy. Hopefully you're not so slow. And we are going to get... not you. We're going to get some pit fights. We're also going to get some food. Tender pit fight. We're not taking 2 versus 2, that's for sure. Many versus many. What am I allowed? 2? I don't like these group battles. I feel like they're a bit sketchier than they really need to be. You guys done meditating? You have not. As soon as we can get another pit fight, we will try and take one, because we need to start really raking in some money here. I also do not have enough released slaves to probably help me out here. Alright, Velius! Velius. Velius. How are you going to hold up against old Ballista here? Hopefully Ballista's got this. He does 200 damage now. His defense is okay. I really, really wish he had a attack card. He does not. Velius has 167 health versus 239. Hopefully Velius doesn't have some weird card. Alright, 6 damage. Come on, Ballista. Come on, I've done everything I can for you, buddy, to just get your speed up, but... oh, this rolling. I don't know about this rolling mechanic. It seems like it's a bit weird in the pit fight. Like, it's like he doesn't know what to do. Because he just likes to roll around. He's like, I've got this, I'm on the ground. I'm rolling. He is like a boulder, my friend. He is like a boulder, just everywhere. But, whoa, critical. Nicely done. And his blood is just everywhere. So he seems really defensive, which is kind of annoying. But on the other hand, he isn't taking much damage in return. Has he got everything? No, his helmet is the only thing that's left to go. Okay, so now is going to be pit fighting season, I feel. Did we get any cards? Nope. This guy's going to get some upgrades. As soon as we get another pit fight, we'll probably take it. Ooh, attack vector's done. Attack shuffle. Hopefully these help with the attacks here, because at the moment we are attacking really awkwardly. This man has a basic Quamar. He's looking fairly upgraded there. But we'll see how he does against old Ballista. It's like a Ballista weapon. Alright, Ballista. 225. So this guy's been around in a few battles. His gear, he's got like the studded leather stuff. Alright, that's a stand and fight, isn't it? Whoa, Ballista is defending himself, but come on, Ballista, you don't need to defend, just attack. Attack, buddy, attack. Get in there, come on. There's blood everywhere, and there is an arm. There is an arm. Alright, Ballista is finally on top of things. He is on top of things, and he's making us some money, making us the dough. Alright, well done, Ballista. And with that, I think we'll take a break. Got 118 days, but closing in fast on probably what's going to be the final. Tune in next time for more adventures of Domina. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.